There's nothing that we cannot do. We can. But what about the ordinary people, or the elderly? Vamwe vakatosiwa nevana vakaenda kudiaspora uko avatomborinzirwa tokuti ameno kuchemberezi ziva ikoko ndimakavhotera ZANU-PF ndokuitai sei because inini handikwanisi kushanda ikoko. These are the realities. This is exactly what is happening. So maybe if you decide to look away, no, these guys, you don't want to listen because you are supporting the opposition, you don't even want to consider. But my spaces are required. We can buy land, go buy it, do something, guys. Like what Matinyarere was saying. Anonyora maise yake, anonyora chitoro zvakawanda. What does that say to us? This is propaganda, because if you are saying these guys vaka and sacrifice their lives, so they deserve to be awarded. They are awarding themselves. So my parents sort of saying van vakapusa vakatadza kuenda kunosacrifice life yavo vakatadza kugadzirisa. All those things that are being said by some of you guys, it's sad. But why are you saying you don't actually look at what's on the ground? My opportunities are there, but are they ready available to the ordinary people? That is the point.
Welcome to Zim1, a platform where every voice matters and every idea counts. This is a space dedicated to nation building, shaped by the thoughts, hopes, and lived experiences of the people of Zimbabwe. From the streets to the classrooms, from farms to factories, from elders to the youth, we bring together brilliant points from different gatherings of citizens across our nation. These are conversations rooted in reality, driven by patriotism, and guided by the belief that Zimbabwe's future is built by its people. Here, we listen, we reflect, and we share ideas that inspire unity, progress, and sustainable development. This channel is not about politics alone. It is about solutions. Not about division, but about collective responsibility. Join us as Zimbabweans from all walks of life contribute insights that strengthen our communities, uplift our nation, and shape the Zimbabwe we all want to see. This is our voice. This is our vision. This is nation building together.
You know one thing that ZANU-PF has perfected well. You are absolutely right. They have perfected well. They making us be selfish. As long as I'm okay, stuff everybody else. As long as you want an opportunity to take a stand, don't think about the next person. That's why when they go to Zimbabwe, the first thing they tell you is, I'm in Zimbabwe. Things are okay. This and this is, they're okay for you. Are they okay for everybody else? So they have mastered the ability that even these ones are, sensible people. As soon as they land in Zimbabwe, they become corrupted in the mind. To an extent, they go like, oh, I went in, I managed to buy, my McDonald's. Oh, I traveled this. I didn't see this. I didn't see what this. Yeah, because you can do that.
Chris.
The moment the moment yatinoti munhu kana akati this these previous weeks, people were attacking me because vakwanisa kuona zvimwe zvezvinhu zvatinoita kuseri. Kati tiri kuita mabusiness ari kuita. It has got nothing to do with I'm not coming here. Inini kana ndichikwanisa kuzviita, that doesn't mean everybody else is doing it. Isusu tiri kuda nyika inoshanda, inotaurwa naFadzia, nyika inoshandira munhu wese. You have your, hatisi kuti munhu wese achadrive a Bentley. But let us have a country where opportunities are there for all. What to start wega iwewe. but isusu toti you go to school, mari yechikoro is there. Iwo kana wada kuramba unorovana namaticha, that's your own problem, but chikoro chakupa. Iwewo kana wapedza chikoro uchida kuti unotengesa madomasi, that's your choice. Uchida kuenda kuti unonoita AI, developing AI, that's your choice. That's the country we want to build, where opportunities are given for all, for you to mess up yourself. Not easy to put it, only vana changwa vanoenda kunodzidza kuAmerica, vadzoka ndo vanokwanisa kuenda kuRBZ kunochinja mari, ndo vanokwanisa kunodai, ndo vanoudzwa kunzi mutule achachinja percentage yechichi chakuti, ndo vega vanokwanisa kunzi imimi munonzi iwe champion, you can only withdraw $500. Iwewe kakampani kako charumbira, you can only withdraw 5,000. Chivayo layer table nemadola is okay. Do what you want. Cooperate. No, cooperate. Why do you need 5,000? You all cooperate. Coach, why does he need 1,000 on his table? 1 million on his table. $1 million. Ndo kwatiri kuenda iko. So you are right, Charumbira. Kuti vanhu as soon as vasvika hanziona handiti vanhu vakadaro vana handisuda kutaura zita rake, but munomiziva uyu mhofu, vasvika kuikoko, look, this is Zimbabwe we are seeing this, look. Yeah, uri kundiratidza the good side. What about the other side where people are? And that's sad. And it's sad. And when I said, vanhu kana muchiti Scott Sakupani, if I'm going to talk, if I'm going to talk about Mnangagwa, I'm not going to talk about akapa mota 10 nezuro my fake war veterans as well. When I say they are fake war veterans. You come and challenge me, they are fake war veterans in the sense that they went kuno starter. He didn't fight. So he's an elder of what? Of going to study and then come back, because the point was for them to go and study, come back and build Zimbabwe. Then Sekeramai cannot be told that you are fake, because Mnangagwa is fake as well, because he joined the struggle 1977 as a bodyguard, as chief of staff of Mugabe. He never fought anyway. When he was released in 1975, he went to Zambia, studied 2 years and disappeared. And he came 1977, and it's in there, in the history. And when they can't call out Muchangwa because he was not there, he was in America studying. So all of them, they are fake war veterans. Then they were given 10 cars. So as soon as wapa 10, what are they going to do? They're going to come here and sing Mnangagwa is big. But are you telling me when no interview Anana Zenzela, they are singing the same thing? Do they have those 10 cars? Vana dobs vakarwa wondo ava, vana dobs vanotaura kuti if you ask bvunzai vana dobs, they will tell you what happened. Ndo vari kugrassroot. Imimi mongoteerera vana Sekeramai vari kunzi vapiwa mota 10. Vanhu vazhinji vakarwa wondo, they don't say it. They don't. Ava vasina ndovanoti isusu takaenda wakamunzwa achitsanangurira kuti paaibvunzwa achiudza vana chinzi you go in the you go munoenda pakadai kupi kwakaenda. You didn't see active combat unotsanangura kuti gidi raibatwa sei wonga uri kuna Mugabe. Mugabe never went. He went to the front line, I think 3 or 4 times later on in the vanhu vakuti is because story akabviswa nokuti he wasn't involved, he wasn't like kuenda in the the only person aienda in the forefront ndimujuru Rex Mujuru. He even Marodicians, when it came to independence, they said, "Oh, you were slippery. We wanted to kill you several times, but we couldn't." He's the only one who went to the not. Why was it in 1977? Do you know? Because 1977, they said my brigadiers not. I crossed 1977. I crossed 1977. Why? Because 1977, that's when there was a big recruitment thing. So they said they went 1977. But anyway, I'll stop the run now.